We'll begin by browsing the iGEM 2017 distribution. We'll look in the part library, and then we'll search for a part. Let's say a LAC-I coding sequence. This part looks fine. We can see that it has the ribosome binding site in the coding sequence. We can see it's distributed on plasmid PSB1C3, and we can see that it is available in iGEM. So let's switch to SBOL Designer. Since this is a composite part, we'll import a generic registry part. We will browse to the same collection. Search for our BBA accession number, and we've imported the part. We can look on the inside to see we imported the ribosome binding site and the coding sequence. We can also import the backbone. Since the backbone is not part of the distribution, we'll have to search the regular iGEM collection. We can find the backbone found on SynBioHub and import it. Let's give this plasmid a name. We can now send the plasmid to our SynBioHub registry. I'll change the submission ID so that it's put in my collection, and I'll give it a description for SynBioHub. Our upload was successful, so let's find the part on SynBioHub. We've now switched to the Utah instance of SynBioHub. We can open my Combine 2017 collection and see my LAC-I plasmid has been successfully uploaded. If we look at the subpart of the LAC-I coding sequence, we're taken to the reference instance of SynBioHub with the iGEM collection part. We will now send this part to Benchling. We can now see the part has been flattened and sent to Benchling. Let's open it up in Benchling. We can see our part here, annotated with our restriction enzyme sites. We see another plasmid here with a promoter site. We can now ligate the two sites. We will perform a version of the BioBrick assembly in silico. First, we will digest the promoter plasmid. Select the segment with the promoters and set it as our insert. Next, we will select our plasmid with our ribosome binding site and our coding sequence. Perform a second digest and select the larger sequence as our backbone. We'll select where to put the resulting part. And if we look at the plasmid map, we can see that we've successfully inserted our promoter into our larger plasmid. We can now open our Benchling collection on the Utah version of SynBioHub. And find our part in the collection. Note that all parts in our Benchling folder are automatically mirrored on SynBioHub. We can see that it has been successfully copied over, and now we will save the part in our previous collection, the Combine 2017 collection. Looking at the Combine 2017 collection, we can now see our final ligated part, and we can see that it has all been flattened and placed in our Combine 2017 collection. We can now download an image of the part.